Hey there folks, welcome back to Macro Mondays right here on the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Mark Puckett. So, you guys actually did a fantastic job this week of sending in submissions, which I really do appreciate. And I know that I was supposed to have had this video out last week, but there was a bunch of things and suches and whatnots that were going on, then I just couldn't do it, so now I'm doing it today. So, if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and check out all the awesome submissions of the nighttime motion blur photography assignment, and go. So thanks again to everyone that actually participated. You guys did an awesome job. You guys should totally be proud of yourselves. And if you guys are ready, let's move it right along. So this week's photography tip is going to be about doing some macro photography on a budget. Now, a macro lens in general is sort of a novelty lens. Not a lot of people have it, and even fewer people actually do macro photography, and they don't really want it. So because it's such a novelty lens, it's very sparse and also very expensive, much like a tilt shift lens. But if you still would like to try out some macro photography, but you don't want to fork over $700 to $800 for a macro lens, you can always just use your Nifty 50. What you can do is take your Nifty 50 lens and turn it around backwards and just sort of hold it up against your camera, and you should be able to get some really good close-up photography shots using this technique. And it'll save you a bunch of money. So if you're into photographing extremely small things, insects, tiny flowers, whatever it is that you happen to be interested in, you can use this technique, save yourself a bunch of money, give it a try, and then if you really like it, then you can go out and blow your wad, so to speak. This week's photo assignment is going to be yet another tie-in with the photography tip. I think I'm going to start doing it this way from now on. It seems to be working out pretty well. Macro photography. If you don't have a macro lens, which I'm going to guess that about 90 to 95% of you don't, you can always just use a good 35mm, 50mm prime lens. They seem to be working the best, but you can try it with any of the other lenses that you might have. And go out and let's do insect photography. And for you girls that are gonna piss and moan and tell me that it's gross, you know, skip it. Like find a ladybug, find a butterfly if you can. Just make it an insect and make it, I don't know, on time this week. Make sure that you get it in by March the 4th, which is next Monday at midnight. So it's Sunday at 11:59 and now it's March the 4th at midnight. Make sure I have them in by then so that I can actually get them arranged and ready for the show. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So when you've got your photography all worked out, send it to thephotovideoshow@gmail.com. And don't forget to put macro photography assignment in the subject line for me. I'd appreciate that one as well. So there you have it, and there you go, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the program. I hope to see you guys next week right here at Macro Mondays on the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Mark Puckett. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.